Hello everyone, today we're going to play OP07 Green Leader Jewelry Bonney. She's a defensive leader that wants you to save an active Dawn, so we can use it during our defensive turns. We get to rest one of the opponent's characters or leader and shut it down from attacking basically. To activate her effect, we want to wait until opponent commits one of their attacks. So let's say they attack with leader, we can rest one of their characters and shut it down from attacking regardless of its cost or power. So this makes it awkward for opponents. They want to attack differently. They want to attack with their strongest characters instead because they're scared of you resting them. We always want to save up that one Dawn, which can be a little bit difficult in most cases, but luckily we do have cards that help us out. So we have something like Urug, which I probably butchered the name. He's a broker, a 4-cost, really good if you're going second. You drop him on turn 2, and at the end of your turn you get to turn one of your rested Dawns into active, so that's a free active Dawn. Another character is Cavendish. Cavendish is really good because she's giving you 2 Dawn on play and on attack, so even in future turns when she attacks, she's giving you 2 active Dawn as well. Very useful for us to use those Dawns defensively. We only need 1 Dawn to use defensively. That's pretty much it. What this deck is trying to do is, because leader has a defensive effect, we can run some expensive cards. We've got stuff like Hody Jones that can go for a rush attack. It will damage our leader, but it's fine since we're a very defensive deck. We can take things to the late game. We have Zoro. Zoro is our biggest carry. If we manage to put Zoro on the board and he sticks on the board, he gets to go for 3 attacks on the upcoming turn. Very devastating for most decks, difficult for opponent to survive out of. The only problem is he is 9 cost and we're pretty much not doing anything on the turn he's played. So usually we want to wait until 10 Dawn, play on Zoro, save up that 1 Dawn so we can use it with our leaders, kind of have a defensive turn, try to survive that 1 turn and hope Zoro can carry the game. We also have the Flamingo. The Flamingo is our defensive card. He can keep 3 characters or leader rested, shutting down pretty much the opponent's upcoming turn, slowing them immensely and buying us a lot of time until we get to set up our winning condition. Also, he's a 10k, so he's kind of sticking on the board, 10,000 attack, setting up really big swings. We do have the Fortress game plan, so we've got the Kid. Once Kid drops on the board, we want to play him on 9 Dawn at least. 9 Dawn, 10 is better, but 9 Dawn at least. Give him 1 Dawn, and from there we can rest him. Opponent has to attack the Kid. Now what the opponent will try to do is they'll try to set up 1 big swing to remove him off the board, but if we have a blocker to back him up, then life is miserable for opponent. They could try KOing him through other means, through like effects and stuff like that. That's why Rosinante is really perfect with the Kid. So if Rosinante is on the board and he sees Kid getting KO'd by, let's say, a Lucci or something, then you can remove Rosinante off the board instead and you keep the Kid on the board. Very, very strong combo together. We've got card draw with the Baby 5 and the Bonney, kind of set up our mid game with them. Counter effect, 3000 counter. We usually want to remove cards that we don't have counter with. So stuff like Basil can be a target for our extra event extras in Dragon Ball with our event, or with Hody Jones, I guess. Also, Basil is a good blocker. He's pretty annoying. 7k sticks on the board. If he gets to remove with other means, he can rest one of the opponent's characters. So if opponent removes him, I don't know, with like with a low or something effect, he gets to rest a character, so it's kind of nice. But yeah, that's pretty much the idea of the deck. Take things to the late game, use leader ability as much as possible, set up your fortress or go for the Zoro win condition. But yeah, we will take this to ladder and we'll see how it goes. Without further ado, here we go. Alright, we're against Hody Jones. We have Zoro. We don't have much protection cards. I'm gonna keep this hand. I have my blocker, so that's kind of all I need, and I'm going second here. I'll keep this hand. We've got the Flamingo, it's just difficult to set him up right. Can go baby 5 here. Look for something. Or blocker. And just chill. We'll see what they do. I think they want to attack Nami here. Leader here, I guess. Yeah. I could take this. I don't really like taking it though. I think if I had Kid in my hand, I maybe wouldn't have taken it. Double Nami. So yeah, Nami is gonna swing here, obviously. They can't attack my leader with this Nami anymore. Makes sense. Remove one Nami here. Play blocker. I'm kinda chill here. We'll see what they wanna do. They should attack with leader first before they play, I don't know, a rush or something. Yeah, that's a misplay. Because now what I can do is I could do use card action, rest their leader, and now I'm kind of chilling, right? And I can counter out of this easy. I will try to kill this Luffy. My hand is somewhat dying though, so I need to start drawing better cards. I'll go for a 9k here. Forces 2 cards out of them if they want to protect it. I could still put 2 down here and go for a 7k and try to kill it if they do end up protecting it, or I go for the Rosinante here. Yeah, I'm down to try and kill it here. I force another 2k, I'll take it. I should have maybe played the Rosinante actually. So they're going to go with the Nami attack here, I guess. Oh, okay, makes sense. Alright. Go for the kill on this Luffy, I guess. Keep one down open. I can see them protecting this Luffy, which is a bit annoying. Oh, nice, okay. I'll go for the Nami kill. And I'll save this one down just to kind of shut down one of these attackers. Next turn, I might go with Doffy here. I really want to go Zoro, but like Zoro is way too slow right now. I don't know if I can survive turn. They could play Eduardo here. 9 down Eduardo. Oh, makes sense, I guess. I could try protecting him, which forces this guy into attacking here. Which forces some Dawn out of them. Alright, let me see what they do. They could put one Dawn and swing, I guess. They are down to 1 life. Okay. Okay, I've got Doffy here. Shut down everything. And we'll see what we do next turn. And just see if we can make them misplay, I guess. And if they don't have Eduardo, they have to have Eduardo. Like 9 Don Eduardo, they probably have it. Because if they don't, they're dropping down to 0 life cards and my Duffy should be enough to win the game. Super difficult to counter out of. Well, if they do have Eduardo, it's still a bit difficult for me to win. I could maybe try to rise removing things off the board. What did they draw off of this? Oh. Oh. Well, they're going for the Duffy kill. Yeah. They have a lot of Dawn to do a lot of stuff here. So it's gonna be difficult for me to just straight up try and win the game. Maybe I just go Zoro and hope for the best. They have so many cards in hand. It's really difficult for me to just win. Yeah, I think the best thing is to just jam Zoro here and pass for the turn. I can rest one of these attackers. I don't have a lot of counters though. I can take 3 hits. That's okay. My only problem is if this Zoro dies. If this Zoro dies, I'm in big trouble. I probably will lose. If they have like another combo like this. These two. Then I'm in big trouble. Okay, so use card action. Rest this. I'll take this hit. I will see what they do. Okay, so they can they still kill him? They could still kill him. Okay, not anymore. Sure. They want to put like more aggression here. I'm kind of down for it. It's okay. Right. Alright, let's put Don here. 2 more. I need technically 3 Don, right? To keep freestanding him. And I'll keep 1 Don, maybe we can put it here and attack 1 more time, right? So we'll go for 1 big hit here. Restand them. It's very difficult to survive. Yeah, like I've already forced 3 cards, 4 cards, maybe 5 cards maybe, out of my first attack. And I still have 2 more. I don't think they can survive the second one, let alone the third one, and I still have 1 Bonney attack if I really need to. Okay, yeah, they're down to 3 cards. Attack. Alright, GG's, GG's. Alright, we're against Lucci, Black Lucci. I don't have too much experience against it, so we'll see how this one goes. I don't mind this hand just because we might need the late game potential. It's just they have a lot of removals. See how things go. I could play this blocker and kind of chill, which is easy for them to remove, to be fair. But yeah, let's just chill. Next turn I don't really have any plays. I might go 3 Don here, go for 8k attack, save up 1 Don so I can maybe rest something. I might take, I have to take this, I don't have anything. We got the kid. It's just the problem is they can KO the kid easily. So they got one of them here, so hopefully they don't have the stage in their hand, which slows them down a lot, right, if they don't have it. I guess maybe they don't have it. Let's go for 8k attack here. Well, right now we don't have too much plays. Next time I could play this, so that's kind of it. Let's pass here. The resting doesn't really achieve much right now, unfortunately. But they don't really have an attacker for me to rest. If they do play, let's say, a character, we can rest it so we can attack into it next turn. Doesn't really matter too much. Yeah, our hand is super awkward. We have a lot of expensive stuff. Maybe it's kind of my fault, I guess. Could have been my fault. I kinda should have maybe moved. Alright, so let's go for another 5k. They will probably counter out of this. I don't see them taking this hit. They have a lot of cards. An easy counter. And we'll go with this and kind of chill for now. So now they have to deal with this 7k. Okay. I should have maybe blocked and did. Yeah, I should have blocked and countered maybe. My bad. My bad, my bad. So let's go for a swing here. I'll go for the kid. And just chill, I guess. And they're going to have to use up a lot of resources, I guess. Awful, awful, awful. I'll go for the kid. I know I can't give him Dawn. If I had the thing that lets me get 2 Dons on the board, would have been kind of busted here. But I'll go for a 7k swing. I don't think they want to go aggressive against me here. So I think their plan right now is to maybe remove this kid off the board. That's kind of what they're going for. Yeah, they're going all out on this kid. Right now kid is at 3. This puts them down to 2. And I guess Brook can remove him. I wonder if they ever want to attack on this. If I can set up oh. Yeah, that's painful. So I'm taking a hit here. I can counter out of this. And I really want to go. I don't think Duffy does anything here. So I'll attack for a 5k here and see what happens. Alright, we'll do this and I'll chill for now. And I'll keep this one down so I can rest something. Well, this is easy for them to remove, I guess, with the stage. The stage is just doing so much work for them, making life miserable for us a little bit. I can go for a Duffy play next turn and kind of slow down. Oh, painful. Slow down most of their aggression, I guess. So Moria wants to swing, then I rest one thing, then I think leader should swing first. So rest Moria like this. And now if they do want to go Lucci here, it's easy for me to counter. And I keep my important card on the board. And I need to attack here. Attack leader for 5. I'm trying to force out Dawn from them as much as possible, and life cards, and I'm gonna go Duffy here, and yeah, they only have 2 attackers, so I shouldn't be dying. This will probably attack here, and they'll probably try to remove this Duffy. I'm gonna try and protect this if possible, but I don't really have. Actually, I can't protect it. Fine. Yeah, I don't have the resources to protect it, unfortunately. It would have been nice if I managed to protect it. Ace Sabo is actually good for me. That's actually really good. Because now I can go with Hody Jones and I get to rest this Sabo. And now Doffy is 100% going face, right? They do have a lot of cards though in hand, so it's not impossible for them to counter. I wish I had just 1k, just to kind of... Maybe I can protect this. I just don't have anything. Ah, actually, never mind. I can't. This is 9k. Oh no, yeah, I needed the 1k to protect it. Can they kill this Doffy? I'd be actually sad if Doffy gets removed here. I could maybe take this hit from the leader and make them think, yo, you could actually win here. Actually, if this leader attacks, I rest this. Oh, can he? Oh, he can't attack. He's rested, right? Yeah. I rested him with Doffy. Never mind. He can't really attack. He is useless. So he can't go -1 with leader. Right now, Doffy is at 8. Rebecca, that's fine. They could get a 2k counter off of this, maybe. Or something. 1k counter. Alright, they're left with 1 Don. They could put it here, attack this, and remove it. They might feel too safe and be like, yo, I don't really care about this, I'm just gonna... Why not attack with... Oh, they're stunned. They're scared of a second Doffy, maybe? I don't get it. Oh yeah? Rest. Put 1 more Don, I guess. Oh. Like this. A little bit difficult to counter out of this one. I don't think they want to counter out of this one. They'll try to counter out of the rest, maybe. Oh. Okay, that used up so many cards. Go for a 7k here, uses up 2 cards here. They still have 1 Don here, so they could have something, I guess. 12k, almost impossible to counter out of, right? Yeah. Okay, they did have something, but yeah, this doesn't really do much. Alright, we're against Eduardo. We're gonna go second, see what we can find. Oh, that's nice hand. We got our blocker ready. I could go baby 5 next turn and try to find maybe more blockers or something. Yeah, I'll go baby 5 here. Can't draw the kid, unfortunately, it's a supernova. Ah, we can't draw anything, unfortunately. Kind of sucks. I mean, it's fine, because Eduardo needs to swing and attack here, right? So, at least it's not attacking phase. What we wanted to draw is something like this baby 5. Or our blocker here we could have drawn, but we didn't find any, fortunately. But this leader attack has to go here now. Oh, they won't face. Alright, let me counter out of this. It's an easy counter. And next turn we want to go with our blocker on the board. He's not really offering too much, but I'm gonna swing it just to make them... Yo, I'm attacking, do you want to counter auto? Obviously not gonna fall for it. And I'll get back my Don, right? So now they should probably open attack with their leader and then develop a rusher or something after that. Alright, so they probably do have a rusher in hand. I'll take this hit. Can't do too much about it. Oppo, I guess no rusher. Oh, that's somewhat painful. Oh, this is not bad. We'll get back Dawn as well. Let me draw. I should have drawn first, by the way. That's another blocker. We can play this blocker now. And I'll remove one of these. Only problem is I don't have the kid right now. But these blockers will be useful once I want to set up my Zoro so they can somewhat slow down the opponent, right? I'm down to swing into this and remove it. And if this Eduardo wants to attack here, that's okay. Let me get back one done. We'll see what they do. Because they could have, okay, they could play the 7 mana guy that lowers the power of things before they attack. Yeah, so now I can rest this before, because this has rush, right? So it's probably gonna attack first, then I rest this. Oh, I didn't activate leader ability by mistake. Oh, that's bad. That's actually sad. I didn't mean to. I lost a blocker like this. That's super sad. Well, it happens, I guess. It is what it is. Can't do much about it now. It is what it is. Let's put all on here. Swing with this 11k. Difficult to counter out of. We could see it happen. They need 3 cards to do it. Or an event. Yeah, 3 cards at least. Okay, very nice. We put a blocker and I'll keep one down open. But yeah, I'm kind of upset. I wasted one of my blockers. Imagine if we had one more blocker here on the board. It'd be super chilling when we play the Zoro. But I mean, it happens. Ah, there he is. There's Eduardo. I could save it. I don't think I want to. I'll just let it die. And I think I'll play Zoro here. And I'll keep one down open. And just chill for now. Because I'm gonna be using Zoro as my win con here. Okay. That's fine. We can take this hit. Alright, so we'll go all out with the Zoro, I guess. We need 2 attacks to go through. Which I guess isn't really that easy now that I think about it. So maybe I save one Dawn just in case I want to play for defense, I guess. I could try and go, it's really difficult though. It's really difficult. I'll just go with this, like this. But it does make sense to try and remove this, I guess. We'll see. Maybe they counter out of the first attack, then we go for this. No. Okay. One more big swing. Let's see what they do. It is forcing a lot of cards out of them, and I don't think I'm close to dying exactly. Okay. So last attack. Super difficult to counter out of, but they can do it. I don't think it's impossible. They still have one done open. Alright. So the question is, do we want to put one done and go for one attack? No, not really. I'll just pass here and just defend myself one more turn, and then we put all done and go for one big swing. Unless they have a blocker, then things get really dicey if they have another blocker. But it's not the end of the world if they have a blocker, because I do have the Flamingo to kind of protect us maybe one more turn by us one. So I am at 2 lives. They do have 3 attackers here ready to go for big swings. I do have some counters. I have 1 2k and the rest are 1k, so I don't really have too many counters, but I need to counter out of one of their attacks at least. They also could play a rush attacker, so I'll have to counter out of 2 attackers. To be fair, I still have leader ability as well. Okay, we're kind of fine. We're somewhat fine. I do see them going for my Zoro though. Well, I don't think you win if you go for my Zoro. Yeah, I think you lose if I go for my Zoro here. All I have to do is do this. I could try protecting him. But then again, like, this is just gonna KO him anyways. If I do try to protect him, I'd be committing all of these and I'm left only with this. Could maybe make sense, I guess. Like this. And now, if this attacks for a 6k, I can still counter it. If it goes for a 7k, I can't really counter it anymore. Yeah, 7k. Sure. So they're left with only 2 Dawn now to work with. I could see this attacking. Oh, whoa, so no counter cards in their hand. That's really good. That's really amazing for me. So no Radical Beam to be scared of. And I'll just put everything here. Go for one final big swing. They already struggled when the Zoro was going for 15k. So yeah, this is almost impossible for them to deal with. GG's, GG's. Hopefully enjoy the video. I will see you in the next one. Take care and goodbye.